Hi, I'm Ed Pohl. I'm on the road with our LawBiz National Roadshow. Controlling clients' legal costs. Most clients don't complain about hourly rates in the event that you're still billing by the hour. They complain about the totality of their legal costs. And in order to control legal costs, one assistant is budgets. One example that I ran into a number of years ago was with Teledyne. I was having a conversation with the general counsel of Teledyne, who said that she had worked with her outside counsel to budget for everything. And one of the things they did, for example, was in the number of depositions. The outside legal counsel wanted to take 15 depositions. And, you know, in good client-attorney relationships, they identified who it was that was going to be deposed. General counsel said John, Bill, Mary, and so forth, and a couple of others, didn't need to be deposed because they didn't really know anything. The outside counsel, on the other hand, said, well, we've got to take their depositions because we've got to be sure. It's sort of CYA thinking. General counsel replied to the outside counsel, look, if you find anything down the road from those three deponents, not having deposed them, we, the company, will take responsibility. After all, we are in the business of taking risks. That's a risk we're prepared to accept. And so outside counsel went forward and took the depositions of those they both agreed on and did not take the depositions of those that outside counsel wanted to delete. Well, that's just one example, but that's an example of the totality of how they approached the litigation. The net result in that particular case was a saving of an estimated over $500,000 in legal fees that otherwise would have been charged. Now, most attorneys say that they don't know what to expect from the other side. They can't tell, and therefore they're going to take all these depositions and make all kinds of motions and so forth and so on. Clients, on the other hand, are going to respond, well, wait a minute, how can they build the Empire State Building or a large apartment complex or this big stadium? How can they do that on a fixed fee basis, not on an hourly basis? So the answer is that the lawyer has to use his or her experience to estimate future costs and expenses and the like. Now, how are you going to do that? Well, you make certain assumptions. And the key here is to list your assumptions and make sure the client understands what those assumptions are, and also provide for change orders if any of those assumptions prove to be erroneous. That's how you keep the costs down, and that's how you keep the client satisfied. Learn more about LawBiz management and how we can help you better manage the business of law at our website, www.lawbiz.com. And be sure to follow our roadshow on Facebook and Twitter